Starting a little bit of a catch up, and then just as I started recording, the police drove past, so I'm just being a little bit cautious. But I just wanted to do a quick drive to work video, a van life catch up on how things are going, and I think at the moment I'm just shy of 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm on 960 something, and I was looking at when I first started YouTube, and it was on the 21st of June this year, so I'm still not even 3 months in, and we're at that number already, so I'm absolutely blown away by how many people have been tuning into the channel, checking out my videos and interacting, commenting and enjoying the journey that I've been on. It's nearly, as I say, 3 months nearly of YouTube, and I started van life probably about a month before, so I must be 4 months into full-time van life, and it's not too cold, so I haven't had too many cold nights, but in my little caddy I have actually been really comfortable, and it's been again a great experience. One of the things I've really got into and got interested in is obviously van life and how to create a van or kit out a van, and I'm really thinking or considering finishing what I can to this little van and going a little bit bigger, so I can take the kids along, or obviously if I am no longer single, I can take a partner along as well and have a little bit of adventure in a bigger van, because this van, a caddy van, is absolutely fantastic to have a stealthy camper for a single person, but there's no way in this world that anybody else is really going to fit in this van for any more than a night maybe. So I really do think a bigger van at some stage is going to be the way forward, just so I can get out and have adventures and get to places with, as I say, other people, which makes it not so lonely. But saying that, being lonely in the van isn't something I've actually experienced at all. It's been really good to shut the door on life and get away from everything, and I think that's the beauty of living in a van, whether you are doing it and travelling, or whether you're doing it just to and fro work. You shut that door and you're in your own little space, and you can get away from everything, and it doesn't matter where you are. You can step out of work and get into your van, shut the door, and everything's good, even though you're in the car park of work still. So I think that's an absolutely great thing. I was just watching a YouTube video for somebody that I was following, or I started to watch the videos of when I first started this, because he was in a similar situation, or he'd had a similar situation, and he was sort of winding up van life and going back home, which is probably something at some stage we will all probably do. And it was a little bit of a sad video for me watching it, because obviously he'd been on like a 3-year journey in his van, living in it full time for that amount of time. it's a bit of a thing to give up. And I really do think that once you've started van life, it's very difficult to sort of give it up and have to move back into normal life. You feel kind of itchy to get back and have that space to be able to just go and do anything and you know, go anywhere, live anywhere, and your house is on wheels. But not only that, is you can just, as I say, shut the door and forget everything. So, you know, I watched that video, and he was talking about how, as well, he was just like toing and froing from the van, stuck in a car park. And I do think that even if you are doing van life and you have a full-time job and you're toing and froing, you still want to treat yourself to some really good views. You still want to wake up to some good views. You know, everybody says park in a car park and keep out of the way and stuff like that, and that's okay sometimes, but you know, having somewhere that you can park up regular where you go, yes, this is the van life experience that I wanted. Even though you're working full-time and you haven't been able to get away in the van as much as you would like, you're waking up to a fantastic view, and that's massively important, I think, for your mental health, for the enjoyment of van life, and giving you an experience, even though perhaps you are you know, as I say, working full-time and have an incredibly busy lifestyle most of the time. So that's something I learned early on, and it's made van life for me feel great. You know, some of the other park ups haven't been fantastic, but I still make sure that they're semi-nice and or close to something as well. You know, if you're 5 minutes from a coffee shop or from your gym, you know, that's absolutely great. You can jump out of bed in the morning, grab a coffee, you can hit the gym, you know, grab your shower, and you know, it makes van life enjoyable. But as I say, yeah, I saw that and was felt a little bit sad, but I think it's going to be a new experience for him, and you know, I really enjoyed seeing where that's probably going to go. And you know, I think at some stage things might change for myself as well, but if they don't, it's all good, you know. But yeah, I think the next thing will be a bigger van, something I can probably do a little bit more myself and create something that's suitable for me specifically, and as I say, have that extra space to take people along. I really do want to get out and visit some more places. Lately I haven't been able to really do that because of work. I do a lot of driving to and from work. I look after my little boy, which you guys know about as well. So I'm toing and froing a lot, but I'm not actually getting out as much as I would like to, and enjoying my van life like I could potentially if I had a bit more free time. YouTube might help me along the way in terms of you know, down the line being able to get money from YouTube, you know, if I'm monetized and stuff like that down the line. But I haven't really done it for that at all. You know, I really enjoy doing videos. I really enjoy sharing my experience and talking to you guys and giving helpful advice and tips, sharing my experience. It's been great, you know, and that's the thing I love about doing this. It's not something I thought I would do, but I've enjoyed it, and I really want to continue doing it. So yeah, we will see what happens, but I would really like to show you guys some other bits of scenery, and be able to enjoy talking to you guys about it and sharing the experience like I have done so far. There's loads more stuff to come. I've got a lot of other videos to share with you guys, and ideas for up and coming content. So you know, you stay tuned for that. And you know, I do want to take this opportunity as well to really say thank you to all of you guys. you know, for making this experience, this YouTube experience, my van life experience, an absolutely fantastic one, really and truly. And it wouldn't have been the same if you guys hadn't got involved and had come along for the ride. You know, and I think there's just a lot more to come. So again, this is just a catch up, a thank you, where I'm at. We're coming up to the colder time, so let's just see what happens. But thank you guys, and stay tuned for more. It's all coming, and yeah, thank you.